Hi, my name is Grace Shalom Hopkins and welcome to another episode of Spin Weekly. Today we are unboxing Fiber Artemis, which is an incredible fiber company from New Zealand. Well, I guess she herself is incredible. As far as I know, there's only her. Now, if you troll the hand-dyed roving department of Etsy, you probably have come across this woman's incredible rovings. I think the thing that I feel like the hallmark of her style is her gradients. She moves colors throughout the fiber really, really well. So, of course, I was like, alright, I'm looking for people who are international to review on Spin Weekly specifically. Obviously, I have to go with Fiber Artemis. Also, totally unrelated to her, Artemis Fowl was one of my favorite, read-alouds when I was a kid. That is such a cool book, and I have always loved the name Artemis, so that's also good. Anyway, so, I have the fiber here. I don't have the mailer. It's upstairs because it's just a plain white mailer. She handwrote my address, which I always love handwritten addresses. So first off, let's go for packaging. On the mailer, she did have a stick label similar to this one with her address on it, so that was fancy. And then just a plain white clear zip bag. So nothing too fancy on the packaging front. Before we get started, I would like to point out that the names of these colorways and their links are in the description box below, so check that out. All of her links, all down there. Da-da-da-da. So I got merino silk because I wanted to blend these two colorways together, and I didn't want to go too high on the price because I have a budget of $50 per thing, and because it's from New Zealand, I wasn't sure about the shipping, which turned out to be really good, but that's kind of my thought process behind the dreaded merino. Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is really... Oh my gosh. I hope this doesn't all run off in the dye bath, but the intensity of this dye work. Holy fiber Batman. Okay. Alright, now I got silk on my face. Gross. Alright. Oh my lord. Alright, I'm only going to open one and then save this one to photograph. So we'll set that over there. Okay, alright. So one of the things I thought was really cool about her is she offers 2 gradients or 1 long one. And so that's really good if you want to ply something or maybe do socks or, there's a lot of different... Oh my gosh. The nuance on this, dang. Holy mackerel. Okay, I am truly just blown away by this fiber. Holy moly. Okay, so the dark blue. Lots of beautiful variation in that. And then the fade to this green and this green. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. And the difference between the merino and the silk. And there's some pops of brown in there. Oh goodness. Now we're going into this turquoise, teal thing. This is very nice. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing about the way she's doing this is she's actually popping color together, sort of a la kettle dyed, rather than trying to color block or ombre it, she's like stippling it together, which makes it a lot more organic, and that's what I like. Okay, all right, we will be zooming in on this sucker in a second. I just don't even want to give it up. Like, holy bazzoli. Okay, all right. I am recovered there. All right, this one is a black to gray gradient. Smells like eggs, like Easter eggs. And this is a very nice, like, almost, it's a blue-based brown, but then there are shots of, like, deep coffee gray, I guess, in there. This is a very smooth gradient. You see that? Okay, so my plan for this is I wanted a fiber that would really highlight the gradient of the other one, but wasn't, you know, just that gradient played onto itself. So when I chose this one, actually my husband pointed it out, so Caleb gets points again for good choices. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. That is a super smooth gradient. Anyway, when you take a gradient and then you put it up next to a grayscale, I feel like it goes even more poppy. So like, look at that. This pale turquoise with the black, and then we're moving into, like, the green is gonna be with the gray. Then over here we're getting darker. And then at the end we're gonna have this. It's gonna be so pretty. Now I didn't choose 2 gradients for this one, I don't know why. So I'll kind of see if I want to, how I want to do that. Because obviously I have 2 gradients, that one. But, alright, I'm just playing at this point. So I'm just gonna do like this, and then twist it together like this. To kind of show you guys what's happening here. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. I'm focusing on what I'm supposed to be doing, which is telling you how great this is. There are links to the colorways down below. Fiber Artemis in New Zealand. If you are local in New Zealand and haven't checked this woman out, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Go do that. Go do that. If you are from any other place on the planet and haven't checked her out, what are you doing with your life? Go check that out. I will get back to you later this month to show off what I have done with this fiber, and I will see you next time.